Hello, folks. This is Jason from Mysterious Wilderness, and today we're discussing a top secret Cold War project that, if true, could change the way we see the world beneath our feet. Imagine a government program so bizarre and classified that it allegedly used psychics to locate hidden underground structures. This is the story of Project 8200, an alleged offshoot of the CIA's remote viewing program. Unlike standard intelligence gathering, this project wasn't just about spying on foreign adversaries. It was about mapping what lies hidden deep within the Earth itself. Did these psychics truly uncover buried mysteries from government bases to long-lost civilizations? And if so, why was this information kept from the public? Let's uncover the mystery of Project 8200 and the incredible stories that surround it. The story of Project 8200 begins in the shadows of the Cold War, a time when the US government was desperate for an edge in intelligence gathering. Spies, satellites, and surveillance planes were all tools of the trade, but what if there were another way? A way to see beyond the limits of physical reality. In the 1970s, the US military and intelligence agencies launched a classified project called Stargate, dedicated to the study of remote viewing, the supposed ability to see distant locations using only the power of the mind. While it sounds like something out of a science fiction novel, the CIA, the NSA, and even the US Army poured millions of dollars into studying the psychic phenomena. But while Project Stargate focused on spying on enemy locations, a splinter project, allegedly known as Project 8200, had an entirely different mission: to use remote viewers to locate underground anomalies. These were not just military bunkers or hidden missile silos. According to some accounts, these psychic operatives were tasked with uncovering sites that defied explanation. Vast underground chambers, structures buried for thousands of years, and even potential evidence of non-human intelligence. Some of the same remote viewers involved in Project Stargate allegedly played a role in Project 8200. One of the most famous was Pat Price, a remote viewer known for his uncanny ability to locate hidden military facilities using only his mind. Price had previously shocked intelligence agencies by accurately describing a Soviet base in the Ural Mountains, a location he had never seen before. If he could do that, imagine what someone like him could uncover about what lies beneath our own soil. Through mental projections, remote viewers allegedly saw vast underground networks, some man-made, some ancient, and some, well, potentially something else entirely. But what exactly did they find? And why has this information remained classified for so long? If Project 8200 was real, then its most extraordinary revelations came from the remote viewers themselves. These individuals, trained in the highly classified practice of remote viewing, claim to have mentally traveled to deep underground locations that, if verified, could rewrite everything we know about Earth's hidden history. But what exactly did they find? Their reports described three major discoveries, each more bizarre and controversial than the last. Deep in the Alaskan wilderness, remote viewers allegedly uncovered a colossal underground pyramid, one that has never been documented by modern archaeology. According to their reports, this structure is larger than the Great Pyramid of Giza, concealed beneath layers of permafrost and rock. But the most shocking detail? The pyramid was described as emitting a strange energy field, one so powerful that it could be detected from miles away. Some reports even suggest that this energy wasn't natural, but potentially engineered, as if the structure itself was some kind of ancient power source. Theories range from it being a forgotten monument of an advanced prehistoric civilization to something even more unexplainable, a relic of non-human origin. And here's where it gets even more unusual. Local legends speak of mysterious aircraft sightings, unexplained military presence, and electromagnetic disturbances in the same region. Was this pyramid discovered by the US government and kept secret? If you want to dive deeper into this mind-bending mystery, be sure to check out our full video on the Alaska Black Pyramid, where we explore this incredible enigma in more detail. Antarctica, one of the most forbidden frontiers on Earth. According to Project 8200's remote viewers, the frozen continent holds secrets buried far beneath the ice. The descriptions are chilling. Vast underground structures, sealed off for thousands, if not millions of years. Some viewers described what appeared to be a sprawling network of tunnels and chambers, some filled with unidentifiable metallic objects that didn't resemble any known human technology. Several reports claim that these underground sites contained writing and symbols. The symbols weren't in any modern or ancient human language, yet they carried an intelligence, an intentional design, as if they belonged to something else. Could Antarctica be home to remnants of a lost civilization, one that existed long before recorded history? Or could these structures be evidence of something even more otherworldly? The Great Pyramid of Giza, one of the most famous and studied monuments in the world. But what if it's hiding something far more incredible beneath its ancient stone? Some of the remote viewers assigned to Project 8200 claim that beneath the Great Pyramid there were undiscovered chambers sealed for thousands of years, containing artifacts that could rewrite history. The descriptions of these hidden rooms were shocking. Some contained massive metallic objects, unlike anything known in ancient Egyptian engineering. Others reportedly held strange glowing artifacts, as if emitting a faint but consistent energy. And even more unsettling, some remote viewers claimed to sense an intelligence connected to these chambers, as if they weren't entirely abandoned. While skeptics argue that no such chambers exist, modern ground-penetrating radar scans have indeed revealed hollow spaces beneath the Great Pyramid, spaces that remain unexplored to this day. Could these rooms hold the key to a lost chapter of human civilization? As astonishing as these claims are, there's one detail that makes them even more suspicious. The locations allegedly identified by Project 8200's remote viewers remain highly restricted, classified, or virtually unexplored. Take the Alaska Pyramid. Why has there been military activity in a region with no known bases? Or Antarctica? Why have several scientific expeditions mysteriously gone silent, never publishing their findings? And then there's Egypt, a nation that has long blocked outside researchers from freely exploring the underground tunnels beneath the pyramids. What exactly are they trying to protect? The deeper we go, the stranger the story becomes. Was Project 8200 just another experiment in remote viewing? Or did it truly uncover hidden structures the world wasn't meant to see? As we continue peeling back the layers of this mystery, we must ask, was this just an intelligence operation gone too far? Or did the US government stumble upon something far greater than we were ever meant to know? Whenever a highly classified project surfaces, especially one involving the US intelligence community, it raises an important question. How much of it is real, and how much was buried? Project 8200 allegedly operated within the same classified framework as other government-backed remote viewing programs. But there's one major difference. It wasn't just about spying on foreign threats. It was about finding what lies beneath the Earth's surface. And if remote viewers truly discovered underground structures of great significance, Why has the US government remained so silent? To understand Project 8200, we have to look at its alleged connection to Project Stargate, one of the most well-documented secret programs in history. Project Stargate was an official US Army and CIA program that ran for nearly 2 decades, focusing on using remote viewing to gather intelligence on Soviet military sites. Declassified records confirm that the US government took this psychic phenomena seriously, investing millions of dollars into studying it. If Project Stargate was publicly acknowledged and declassified in the 1990s, could it be that Project 8200 remained classified because its discoveries were far more sensitive? While the US government has acknowledged its past research into remote viewing, files related to underground anomalies and potential archaeological discoveries remain classified. In 2017, the US government made headlines when it officially declassified footage of military encounters with UFOs, admitting that there were aerial phenomena that they could not explain. If they were willing to acknowledge mysteries in the skies, what about mysteries beneath the ground? Officially, Project 8200 has never been acknowledged, and if the program did exist, it was likely absorbed into a larger, more secretive operation, one with a budget that the public would never see. But here's the real question. If nothing significant was found, why would the government go to such lengths to keep these locations off limits? And if something was found, something buried in the earth that challenges what we think we know, would they ever tell us the truth? As we explore the final pieces of this puzzle, we need to ask, was Project 8200 a failed experiment, or a key that unlocked something truly unexplainable? With no official acknowledgement of Project 8200 and no physical evidence released to the public, we're left with more questions than answers. But that hasn't stopped researchers, conspiracy theorists, and skeptics from trying to piece together the truth. What was the real purpose of Project 8200? Was it a failed intelligence experiment, or did the US government stumble upon something so groundbreaking that it had to bury it? Let's break down some of the leading theories surrounding this mystery. One of the most sensational theories is that remote viewers discovered evidence of extraterrestrial activity beneath the Earth's surface. Some believe that the Alaska Black Pyramid, the Antarctic ruins, and the hidden chambers in Egypt were all connected, remnants of an ancient non-human civilization that once inhabited or visited our planet. Supporters of this theory argue that Project 8200's findings may have overlapped with other government programs researching alien artifacts, reverse engineered technology, and secret underground bases. If the US government truly uncovered evidence of an advanced, non-human presence, it would make sense that they would suppress the information at all costs. Another theory suggests that Project 8200 stumbled upon ruins from a forgotten chapter of human history. Some researchers believe that the structures remote viewers described in Egypt, Antarctica, and Alaska could be linked to an advanced prehistoric civilization, perhaps one that predates all known historical records. Could the pyramids, the underground tunnels, and the strange energy fields detected by remote viewers be evidence that an ancient global civilization once existed, only to be lost to time? And if so, was the government's silence on Project 8200 meant to prevent the public from questioning the true history of our species? Not all explanations have to be otherworldly. Some believe that Project 8200 remote viewers simply discovered things they weren't meant to see, but not alien ruins or lost civilizations. Instead, they may have stumbled upon secret military facilities, possibly belonging to the US or other world powers. Consider this. During the Cold War, the US and Soviet Union built countless underground bunkers, missile silos, and secret bases hidden beneath the Earth's surface. If Project 8200's remote viewers were accurate in their descriptions, they may have inadvertently exposed locations that governments wanted to keep hidden, forcing intelligence agencies to shut down the program or at least classify its findings. But what if the real purpose of Project 8200 had nothing to do with uncovering hidden locations at all? Some skeptics argue that the program may have been an elaborate psychological experiment designed to test the limits of human perception and belief systems. If remote viewers truly believed that they were seeing hidden bases, ancient ruins, and secret underground structures, did that mean that those places were real? Or was the project a way to study how the human mind interprets the unknown? After decades of speculation, Project 8200 remains one of the greatest mysteries of Cold War intelligence operations. Was it a real remote viewing program that uncovered hidden knowledge about our planet? Or was it a failed experiment that never produced anything of value? Even more unsettling, if remote viewers did uncover something incredible, something that they could shake the foundations of history, would we ever be allowed to know the truth? Whether Project 8200 was an elaborate experiment in psychic espionage or something far more profound, one thing is certain: it left a trail of unanswered questions. Despite its apparent disappearance, the mysteries it sought to uncover have not faded away, and even today, the idea that the government might have used remote viewing to map out hidden underground locations continues to fuel speculation. But if the project was so unimportant, why has so much of it remained classified? If Project 8200 was indeed shut down, then why do some researchers believe that its work continued under different names? There have been rumors that certain findings from Project 8200 were absorbed into other classified programs, particularly those related to advanced surveillance, archaeological black budget research, and even modern UFO investigations. If the program was officially canceled, was it because it failed, or because it uncovered something too sensitive to reveal? Decades after Project 8200, scientific breakthroughs are now revealing things that were once thought impossible. Advanced scanning technology like ground-penetrating radar and LiDAR has confirmed the presence of massive underground structures in various parts of the world, some previously thought to be myths. Could it be that what psychics allegedly saw decades ago is now being confirmed by modern science? Regardless of what the truth may be, Project 8200 remains one of the most bizarre and compelling government projects ever rumored to exist. Did it truly uncover buried secrets from ancient lost civilizations to hidden government installations? Or was it simply another Cold War intelligence operation, now buried under layers of secrecy and misinformation? So, what do you think? Was Project 8200 a real government effort to map out the world's deepest secrets? Or is it simply a forgotten chapter of Cold War experimentation? Leave your thoughts in the comments and let's discuss, because sometimes the truth is stranger than fiction. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more deep dives into history's most unexplained mysteries. And if you'd like to help support the channel, you can do that by becoming a member here on YouTube or on our Patreon page. Until next time, keep searching and stay curious.